There we go. All right. Good morning and happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. It's just after 10 o'clock, and I've got my husband. I'm going to take that off the screen because I don't have him set up just yet. Let's go live here first with Mama Jackie. Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Monica.
Yes, and to all of you. So it is Mother's Day, and I want to wish a happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. I love you. What the heck? Oh my gosh, you gotta love real things.
Yes.
Why is it doing that? Why are we getting feedback? Okay, here we go. I know. Boom. Oh my gosh. Let's start it. This is crazy, but it's the beautiful thing of being real. The real Monica Adams Show. We promised you that we would be live today from 10 a.m. to noon, and we are at the Storco parking lot, which is 24 O'Fallon Square. I call it the Pantera's Pizza parking lot, but whatever matters. Just get here. I'm going to show, actually, Jim is behind the scenes with the camera. My hubby's here. I'm going to have him show the vendors that are out here. We've got multiple vendors that are here for you this morning, and we will be out here until noon. I'm going to have him bring that camera up just a bit because we see more of the ground. There we go. All right, this is what you're going to see today. I'm talking 50 vendors, all the different types of artisan farmers market you can think of. You want food, you want clothes, you want jewelry, you want music. Mom, you haven't even had a chance to walk around and see anything yet, have you?
No, I'm going to go around everywhere.
I'm going to go around everywhere. Watch out. They do take credit cards.
I have to get my wallet.
If you are running off and going to brunch or going to church with your moms, I'd love for you to just come by, take a picture. We've got some friends that have come out already. We'll be here for 2 hours broadcasting live. And again, my mom's out here, Jim's out here. I think my brother and sister-in-law are on their way up.
Yes.
I'm going to take you through over the next 2 hours an opportunity to see. Look, and there's dogs here. We mentioned if you have anybody that wants to adopt a dog, they're going to have puppies and adult dogs out here from Diamonds in the Ruff. We're going to talk to so many different vendors that are set up here for you today to give you an opportunity to see what you get to experience. And as you're signing on, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Hi, Kyle. Thank you so much for saying good morning. Yes, it's a rare Sunday broadcast. We're, of course, always live for you Monday through Friday at 7 o'clock in the morning. Today, it's from 10 a.m. to noon. And Jim's, again, walking through, just showing you some of the things that you'll be able to see over the next couple of hours. So here it is. It is the Farmers and Artisans Market in O'Fallon. And Mom's out here with us. I'm just going to take you through. You didn't know I did this. Took some of my favorite pictures of Mom and I. So do you remember where that picture's from, Mom?
Yeah, your shower.
Oh, good. Very good. Let's see if you remember this one. Walking through memory lane with my mom and I. This has been a while ago.
It's been a while ago.
Monica, are you wearing a hat? Not today, Kyle. Linda, happy Mother's Day.
No, I don't know.
No, Julie Fabian says happy Mother's Day as well. That is from the original Stone Soup Cottage.
Oh, really?
For Mother's Day, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And then this one was for our friend Ellie when she had her baby shower. When she had her first baby. She's in Florida now as a mother. This one's actually, do you remember this? This is actually in Illinois. This was for one of the weddings on Dad's side.
Yeah.
Yep. So just looking back through pictures, I'd love to say happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you.
That's downtown.
Very good at the Four Seasons. I'm quizzing my mom today on Mother's Day. Okay, this, of course, I love to do to her on...
She does.
What's that?
I forget what it was.
That's Christmas. There's a Christmas tree behind
I didn't
us.
see
That's at Aunt Gail's house.
Oh.
She's so tiny, folks. I'm always picking her up.
She's always picking me up.
This was for a pony bird event. And I always want to thank my mom for being such a big part of my life. You show up just like today on Mother's Day, showing up at all of these amazing events. So yes, that was one of the galas for Mother's Day. And then one of the things I love the most is how close you are with your son-in-law, who's out here with us today. So me and you and Jim are always taking pictures together. And then, of course, my absolute favorite picture ever.
Your wedding.
From the wedding. And thank you so much to Carl Lund. He took that gorgeous picture in the middle of our dance. It looks like we are poised right there to take a picture. And it was in the middle of the dance. And then here's everything for you, right?
Yep.
What is that? What's that picture mean to you, Mom?
Just was so happy that you got to marry the man of your dreams.
Well, but that's your entire family is what I mean.
All my family,
yes. So your sons, your daughter-in-law, as well as your grandkids, some of the grandkids. And then Since I wasn't blessed with
Yeah,
children, these are mine. There's Tessa, there's Adelaide, and there's Opus. So I want to say this to all of you, like myself, who were not blessed with children. I understand. It's a hard day when you wanted to have children, but if you've got fur babies, you are blessed, because I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the fur mamas out there.
Fur mamas.
Well, I love you. Thank you again for everything you have ever done for me. And all of you, as you're signing on over the next couple of hours, let me know if you're a mom or if you're a fur mom. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to go through and start featuring some of these incredible farmers and artisans that are out here for you today. We're going to start with JD Creations. Jennifer Dennis will be my guest when we return.
She's a special woman and done so much for St. Louis.
Watching her work is one of the most incredible things you can see.
She just sees value in everyone.
Sometimes people just need you to sit with them and hear them. I feel heard.
Time flew by, and it was like sitting and talking to a friend.
Not only creating a better place here in St. Louis, but to inspire others. It's always great to have examples like you.
You have such a light and such a presence, and I could feel it this morning.
We knew right away when you started this, we wanted to be on your show. Thanks for having us.
I look forward to seeing how you rock and roll and shake it up.
All right, and welcome back. I'm going to, we can actually hear him, so I'm going to take him off. There we go. It is 10:11, and we are out at the Farmers and Artisans Market in O'Fallon, Missouri. All of you saying Happy Mother's Day to Mama Jackie. Thank you for that, by the way, but Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. Are you a mama?
Yes, I am.
There's a mama, so Happy Mother's Day to you. This is Jennifer Dennis, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Jennifer, you're with JD Creations. We're going to show some of your creations, but tell us all about the business.
Okay, so I started this way back when with my mama, which I'm going to cry on this.
Oh.
My mom taught me the first stitch, and then I took it to a whole different level and wanted to share everything of something so sweet and so traditional for passing it up through generation through generation.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
My children, I have 5 of them. I have 3
that are 5 blessings.
3 that are biologically mine.
Okay.
And 2 step.
Oh, awesome.
And then I have 3 fur babies. So my house is full of love. If anybody wants to come over and share.
That, you know what? I've got blessed right above my fireplace, and that is such a true statement, isn't it?
It is. And passing down generation to generation, it's kind of one of those things that I want to do for my family.
Sure.
My 2 oldest, actually my 3 children out of the 5, actually started crocheting with me.
Oh, cool!
They're not as talented yet, but I have faith in them.
Yeah. Hey, they're learning. So your mom and you started this how many years ago?
So my mom taught me back when I was 7.
Oh, that's
the very first stitch, and that's why I bawled my eyes out, because this year I will be 33.
33.
So
did you lose your mom?
No, my mom's actually
still here.
My mom's actually over watching my stand right now.
Oh, good. See, we couldn't do it without our mothers. Well, let's show some of these.
Okay, so I do custom orders. I
there we
actually
go.
had one of my clients or customers come up today and bought some pins from me. But her daughter is obsessed, if anybody knows it, the lovely Nightmare Before Christmas theme.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes.
I love the movie. I am one of the people that is it. But we have a little Oogie Boogie hat. And I heard earlier, and this is clean, I heard earlier that our lovely host likes wearing hats.
I do. I love hats, and it matches my green.
It goes with the green, so she can just have.
This is what you wear for Mother's Day.
It works because we're all
so you
crazy.
Custom.
Yes,
I want to show you the top of this.
I do custom orders. If you have something that you want and it's a different color, or you see something on the rack and you want a different color, I got your back.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Exactly.
All right, what's this one?
So
look at the colors of that.
Which I'm going to hold it back farther. I actually made for my daughter, but she's too big, honestly. And I didn't think she was that big. But
Oh,
it's
look at that, a
lovely,
scrunchie.
Yep, a little scrunchie to go with it.
Look at. If you're just tuning in, by the way, we are at the Farmers and Artisans Market for the next couple of hours. We'd love for you to come by because you can see some of this stuff and you can purchase it, or she can make a custom one for you. How do people get in touch with you?
So I have Facebook. I have business cards.
JD Creations. Right?
Yes.
So
JD Creations.
Is it JD Creations on Facebook?
Yes.
And where do you run out of?
I run out of in O'Fallon, but I'm willing to travel anywhere.
Can they order online from you or no?
So you can message me through Facebook and do it that way.
Okay.
You can text me, you can email me, whatever which way it works. I also do little keychains.
Oh, is it,
this says faith over fear.
Oh, I say that all the time. Faith over fear.
Tremendously little keychains. I do card decorations.
Cat hat.
It is a cat hat. You put it on and it has little ears that go to the side.
All right, we're going to show just a couple more, and then we've got so many people to feature today.
Lovely pins.
Oh, look at how cute is this?
That's a halter top.
I love
and
this.
I can also do different sizes because we all know us women don't have the same.
Everyone's
breast
different
size.
sizes. That's right.
All different sizes.
Okay,
and then this little guy I just came up with because of the little lovely blankets.
Oh, those are huge.
Everybody has them. My nieces and nephews have little loveys.
All right.
And if they lose their loveys, everybody knows our kids go crazy
Replace them
over
quickly.
Replace them quick.
She's so quick with that.
I have a little lovey dinosaur that has your blanket, but it has your stuffy.
I know so many people who have just had babies, by the way. There's some great things out here. If you're a new mama, which I want to wish Becky and Brittany, well, Brittany's actually got 2 now, but happy Mother's Day. They just had a baby a month ago. So new mamas for sure. All of you, JD Creations, this is Jennifer Dennis. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out and seeing us in O'Fallon.
Absolutely.
Sure.
All right, so we're at the Farmers and Artisans Market. We're going to talk to Dave Smith, right?
You got it.
Oh my gosh, he's got a bunch of mushrooms, folks. We're going to switch out from these beautiful knitted to mushrooms. And you know what? I'm going to talk to Dave because I saw some mushrooms in my yard the other day and I'm like, can I eat those? I don't think so. My husband said that they were what? What'd you say they were, honey? Toadstools. Okay, but wait a minute. Look at these. I'm going to have Jim actually show behind the scenes. We'll get a little closer look at this. Come on over, Jim. Okay, let's get a close look at these. Come up for me a bit. Come up. There we go. Look at these mushrooms that Dave has. All right, we're going to break through. The ones that are yellow color, what are those?
Those are golden oyster.
Golden oysters.
So we have golden oyster, we have maitake, we have shiitake, we have lion's mane.
Lion's mane?
I do about 10 different kinds. I grow these mushrooms year-round indoors out in Villa Ridge, Missouri.
Villa Ridge. How long have you been doing this?
So I've been managing I managed a mushroom farm for about 7 or 8 years. I was able to start my own business about 4 or 5 years ago.
Holy cow!
So I do produce distribution all over St. Louis and St. Charles County, specializing in gourmet mushrooms. I grow about 120 pounds of mushrooms a week.
Oh my God! Okay, so here's the thing: how do we know what a mushroom is that we can eat?
So
teach us. This is, by the way, Dave Smith, Mushrooms Dave.
Yeah, so Mushroom Dave on Facebook is full of messages from people that are trying to identify mushrooms. Typically, do not eat any mushrooms in your yard. Stay away from those.
But how do you teach us where the morel mushrooms are?
So
you get asked that a lot, don't you?
I do, and I have a few morels from Oregon right now up at my stand.
Really?
Yeah, so I have 3
Honey,
packs.
go get the morels.
Yeah, we have a few of them. I'm a river bottom guy, so I love hunting up and down the Missouri River. That's popular. I've been looking since I was a kid. Yeah. I've always loved it. Love being outside, love foraging for mushrooms. And it kind of brought me to this, and now I cultivate mushrooms indoors. Morel mushrooms are the only mushroom that I cannot cultivate indoors.
So I was told to look for look under down trees. Is that true?
Down trees, oak trees, ash trees. Everybody has their spots they don't want to talk about.
Let's show them again.
Yeah, everybody has their ideas about the morel mushroom. And like I said, I do 10 different kinds of cultivated mushrooms that I can control the environment on, and I can grow them in bulk, and I distribute all over St. Louis and St. Charles County.
Well, before we leave here, I want some of these because these just look delicious. So are you really big in making recipes and stuff also? So
I do.
What do you like to make with these?
Yeah, so I love sauteing them.
Oh,
they're great sauteed, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of garlic butter. They're also great in pasta, great in omelets, stir fries. All these mushrooms are great culinary mushrooms to eat.
And what did you say these were again?
Maitake. It's also called hen of the woods.
Hen of the
So
I have
it's another one that you can find in the woods. It's mainly a fall mushroom. You find it at the base of old oak trees.
All right, everybody. So I want you to come out and see my friend. This is Dave Smith. Mushrooms Dave, you're right up at the top, right?
Mushroom Dave in spot number 1. Yep.
Spot number 1. Now, if somebody outside of today wants to be able to get mushrooms from you, is it on social, the easiest way?
Yes, it's Mushroom Dave on Facebook. And then also I do www.localfarmerscsa.com. I do produce distribution all over St. Louis and St. Charles County. I can deliver directly to their door.
I love this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get some morels and we're going to get some of those from him. Okay? All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We are featuring so many of our farmers and artisans that are out here today. We are here for 2 hours showcasing a happy Mother's Day, Mama Jackie, and to Monica, Mama, to the fur babies. Kathleen, thank you. We need to hook up Larissa with this guy for her gourmet dinners. We absolutely do. Make sure Larissa gets that. Chrissy, happy Mother's Day. Joanne, happy Mother's Day as well. Angie says, happy Mother's Day, Mama Jackie. Michelle, happy Mother's Day. I hope you're having a great one. Is this my next? Yes, come on down. Laney Roasting. This is Steve Laney. And Jim, again, is behind the camera getting an opportunity to showcase what we have here for you today. It's not just Steve. We've got another cutie with us.
We got our best salesman right here, Liza Laney.
Hi, Liza.
Can you say hi?
How old is Liza? Oh, look how cute she is. Let's get the microphone out of her way. Go ahead and wave again. I'm going to put this down. See, there you are. Oh, look how cute she is.
Liza, what do we do on the weekends?
What do you do?
That's right.
Sell coffee on the weekend.
Did you hear her? She says they sell coffee on the weekend. So tell us a little bit about Laney Roasting, Steve.
Sure. So we're based out of O'Fallon. We're a coffee roasting business. I have about 6 to 8 different types of coffee that I roast, all different roast profile to it. So I have a lot of light roast, a lot of mild roast, medium, bold. I don't go dark. I try to kind of play in that medium range. I feel you get more tasty notes that way. If you roast too far, you do a number of things that are, I'll say, not what we want. You'll start burning the beans, you lose the oil, you lose the tasty notes. So I'm all about trying to get the best quality from the beans. So.
And how'd you get into this?
Well, that's a good story. About 5 years ago, me and my wife, every weekend we'd go to Starbucks, and then we would go Scooters, and we realized how long those lines were, so we knew there was a market for it.
Yeah.
So that was like the baseline of, okay, this would be a good venture. We always wanted to start our own business, so we're like, let's try this. So we looked into what it would cost for, like storefront, things like that. We realized that wasn't feasible. So we started to look into how roasting, start out with a small roaster, see how that would progress, and, what kind of trajectory that would take us to, and maybe the end point, which would be a storefront. So we started with the small roaster. We've grown, quite a bit. Now we got a large roaster, and we do quite a few farmers markets. We're got a website. We do just kind of a number of things around town, a couple stores, help some churches out, things like that. So
I love this. And so you mentioned a website. What is it?
LaneyRoasting.com.
So it's LANEY.
That's correct. And we do, you can kind of customize your orders on that website. We do free deliveries within a 15-mile radius of O'Fallon, as long as it's like a $20 order or whatnot. But yeah, we're pretty quick, and we try to, get to our customers as quick as we can.
This one's the
Tanzania. Yep. So this is, of course,
tropical fruit, strawberry, brown sugar, clementine, tea-like. I like tea. So for tea-like people.
That's right.
I might actually like this one. I don't normally drink coffee. But I agree with you. My husband is bigger, I think, on like a medium roast.
Yep.
Do you find that that's pretty much a lot of people?
That's the masses for sure. I got more medium than I do my lights. But each person has their own different roast profile, so we try to capture all those different options.
Again, this is Steve Laney, Laney Roasting. I want you to look them up. If you don't get a chance to come by today, we really would love for you to do so, though. Support them out here. 50 vendors out in the Storco parking lot off of Highway 70 and K. And she's even going to sell and give you a little high five. You doing good? Give me a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Say, sell coffee. Good job.
Thank you so much, and I wish you the
Thank
best.
you.
Again, LaneyRoasting.com.
Yep.
Right? There you go, honey. You got to get yourself some coffee. Okay, sounds good. All right, we are continuing to feature more and more of our vendors. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk with Love by Design. Oh, what is this one all about? We'll find out when we return.
Hey, the Real Monica Adams listeners. This is Abby Stallschmidt. You may know me as an electric violinist who has performed with various bands in the area, and I'm excited to personally invite you to my premiere at the Sheldon Concert Hall on June 5th at 8 p.m. You'll hear my new symphonic rock music as well as classic rock and pop covers, all backed by a string orchestra, full band, and multiple guest instrumentalists and vocalists throughout the night. It's truly going to be an awesome time. Head on over to metrotix.com or the Sheldon Concert Hall to get your tickets for the Dream Machine concert on June 5th at 8 p.m. I cannot wait to see you there.
We need women to lift women up.
Let's do that. Let's go. Being on Monica's show, it was like one of the best interviews I've ever had.
Monica's very real, and she really cares about people.
She's changing lives.
Changing lives.
I think this is just really what people want to see.
Giving back so much to the community, and I really appreciate it.
Today, Monica was extraordinarily real, not only with me, but with her viewers and her listeners.
Made the interview process like talking to a friend.
How are you doing? See you. Haven't seen you in a few weeks.
Hey. You're close.
Monica. Whoa.
So go out in this world and be anything you want to be. But before you do that, first, be kind.
Welcome back. We are doing a Rare Sunday show today. Happy Mother's Day to all of our moms out there and fur mamas as well, cat moms, all of you. If you play a role in blessing someone's life, then today is your day. We are continuing to feature these wonderful farmers and artisans that are out here at the Farmers and Artisans Market. Until noon, we will be broadcasting live for you. We have featured JD Creations, Mushrooms Dave, and Laney Roasting. And now we're going to talk about Love by Design. Adriana Love, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Look at your beautiful smile. What a pretty lady. Are you a mama?
I'm not a mom. I'm a fur mama.
That's us. See? That's me too. So we matter, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me more about Love by Design.
Love by Designs. I actually am a high-risk OB nurse. So I wanted to try to start to do something creative just to help relieve stress.
Oh my gosh. How long have you been doing that?
I have been doing this now for 3 years.
Oh, good for you.
Yes, this is my third year with FAMO. So this is pretty cool. I love coming out here with Dave and Melissa.
So well, for what you do for a living, that's a true calling. And then is this your way of just feeding your passion?
Yes. And I love to just have people see my designs and make them smile.
Yeah, well, your smile alone makes people smile. So let's show some of this Love by Design.
These are hand-rolled paper flowers, and they're shadow boxes. So each one has a different design and different colors. They can all be customized to whatever you like. I have also for my nurses out there, my nurses, my teachers, we have cute little badge reels.
Is that Elmo?
This is Elmo, yes. We got a St. Louis Cardinal there too for all of our Cardinal fans out there. I also have cups, and I'm a Disney girl, true at heart. So we have a lot of Disney cups out there too. And then one of my other favorite popular items are door hangers.
Oh, those are, is that your probably most popular?
Yes.
Because that is the first impression when you're going into someone's house, right?
Yes.
You've got pretty wreaths and then these as well. How many of these do you have out here today?
I have, I think, 8 of them out there, the larger ones, and then I have 4 smaller ones.
So if somebody is not able to come by today, how would they find Love by Design?
They can find Love by Designs. I am on Etsy. Love by Designs, capital C, lowercase o.
Capital C, lowercase o.
Yes.
On Etsy.
Are
you on Facebook? Or?
I'm on Facebook and on Instagram. Love by Designs. Yes.
And you, so if someone's ordering from you, do you deliver? Do they do it online?
I can deliver. I can ship. I can whatever works.
Okay. If you deliver, what's the radius?
I'm in Florissant.
Oh, that's where we're from. Yes. I grew up in Florissant. It's always in my heart.
Yes. So not too far away.
Well, I love this. Thank you so much. Again, it's Adriana Love by Design. Again, this is the opportunity. If you get out here today, so many unique things. And even if you already bought something for mom, there's always something extra that we can get for all that they did. Well, happy Fur Mama's Day to you.
Thank you. Same to you.
Absolutely. We are live again until noon today. I'd love for you to come out and see us. We're going to talk with Dwayne Jansen Bees as we switch things out for you. I also want to remind you that Monday through Friday, if you're new to our show right now, if you've never seen the show before, 7 a.m. every morning, Monday through Friday, it's all about optimism and hope. everything that the world needs, and then shining spotlights on incredible business. We need more and more of that, right?
Yes.
Don't we?
Yes.
Adriana, we need more of that in life. So let me show you again that we are out here at the Farmers and Artisans Market from 10 a.m. to noon is our live broadcast, and we are featuring as many vendors as we possibly can in the next couple of hours. If you can't stay on for the whole show, you might want to come back and see what you could experience, or if it's food, come out here today. If it's before or after church or before or after brunch, a lot of opportunities for you to get some really cool things. All right, we're going to talk with Dwayne Jansen. Excuse me. Dwayne, come on and sit down with me. Dwayne is with Jansen Bees. Uh-oh, you didn't bring any bees with you, did you?
Actually,
he did.
I'm sure you'll all see those in just a little
all right,
bit.
we're going to see those shortly.
Okay.
But one of the things that we do love that the bees do is make us delicious honey.
That's correct.
All right, how'd you get into this?
Well, I was doing some work on a building and saw some honeybees going in and out of a hole, and the property manager said, well, don't worry about it, we'll call an exterminator. And my uncle, who had passed away the year prior to this, was a very well-known beekeeper.
Okay.
So I told the property manager, I said, give me a week, I'll figure out how to get them out. And I did.
Look, that's the thing. Don't you love those kind of stories where it's like, never mind, I don't want to have somebody else do it. I can do it myself.
That's right.
And that's what you said.
And we saved the bees. They didn't get exterminated. So
look at you.
That's good.
And you've been doing this ever since?
Yeah, ever since.
And now, is this a passion project for you?
This is something that I have, a few years back, decided I'm going to work a part-time job at a beekeeping supply store and take care of bees the rest of the time.
Look at you. So, and how many years you've been doing this?
Going on, I believe, year 11.
11. Well, congratulations. Again, it's Jansen Bees.
Jansen, yes.
So let's show some of this that you have, and then also find out where you can get this if you can't come by here today.
So we do offer, we've got a couple of standard sizes, a 12-ounce squeeze bear.
We all love the bears, don't we?
Yes, we do. I can remember getting plenty of those from my uncle.
We
have a 1 pound glass classic, what we call a classic jar. And then also standard is our 3 pound quart jar.
So can I ask this question?
Absolutely.
So when you open those up, and then if you're, because that's a lot, that would last a long time. Well, possibly, depends on what you're all using it for.
Right.
But how do we get it to where it doesn't start crystallizing?
So all natural honey will crystallize at some point. How fast or slow depends on the nectars that are in that particular honey.
Okay.
The best thing to do is to occasionally look at your honey.
Yes.
When it starts to look cloudy, you'll want to heat that.
Heat it.
But you want to keep that heat low.
Okay.
Generally,
you just put it like in a pot with water. Is that the easiest?
You could do that. Truthfully, if you could put it, in your car on a hot day. People have come up with a lot of different ways to do this.
Like on the days we can make a.
But you
egg.
really, but you really don't want you want to keep the temperature no more than about 106.
Okay.
I believe it's 120. Don't quote me on this, but you get to a point where you start killing off all the good things that are in the honey.
Well, that's why I asked that. Okay. Again, if you're just tuning in, it is 10:32. We've been broadcasting for the last half hour. This is Dwayne Jansen Bees, and we showcased the honey, but let's show what's next to him right here, Jim. The actual bees are here. We have to thank the bees for doing all that wonderful work so we can have the honeys. We really do.
We
I know
even have some up here that want to go out and collect nectar, and they're going to have to wait till we get back home.
Where's home?
So we're off of 364 and Central School Road here in St. Charles.
So if they're not able to come out to
they're more than welcome to pick up from our house. We do have a couple of hives there, and then we've got several hives just north of here, not very far in St. Paul.
So if they can't come out here today and get the honey from you, what's the easiest way for them to get that? Are you online?
We are online, Facebook, Jansen Bees LLC.
Okay.
They can reach out. Many people text us. So
do it.
Jansen
Jansen Bees LLC is the best way if you can't come out here today. But this is awesome. I had a feeling you would bring the bees over.
I did.
Keep them in there. They like
I will
to
do
sting
my best.
me.
Well,
my husband says it's because I always have perfume on.
Oh, and
is that true?
They can pick up on that.
He's
Absolutely.
like, Monica, if you want to go out in the yard, no perfume. Otherwise, they're all going to be attracted to you. Well, thank you very much. I love this. This is what we're talking about today, an opportunity for you to come by and see all of these wonderful vendors. They do all the hard work, and then you get to purchase their wares. We're going to find out about Helpful Hermit. What is Helpful Hermit all about? Charlotte Diefenbach is next. What is Helpful Hermit? Well, you got to find out. So we're going to have her join me, and I just want to remind you that we're out here until noon today. If you're signing on, do me a favor and tell us where you're watching from. Happy Mother's Day to you, Marilyn. She said, see you and your mom soon. I grew up in O'Fallon. It's definitely the Panteras Pizza parking lot. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Yeah, as you're coming on, this is a live rare show. Come on, sit down with me, Charlotte. We are doing a rare Sunday show. It's the first one in the last year because we're normally on for you Monday through Friday in the morning. But today we wanted to feature moms. Are you a mom?
Yes.
Oh, well, happy Mother's Day
Thank
to you. How many children?
Two.
Two?
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
Yes,
girl?
boy, girl.
Oh,
Yep.
you're blessed with both.
Yes.
That's the perfect. What are their ages?
14 and 8.
Well, you don't look like you're old enough for a 14-year-old. She's got like a teenaged face. This is Charlotte Diefenbach. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's correct.
Helpful Hermit. What's this all about?
So I'm an herbalist.
Oh.
I'm trained in clinical herbalism, also wellness coaching and functional nutrition.
Oh,
so,
fantastic.
Yeah, so I have a whole line of organic herbal products, and I do one-on-one coaching sessions with clients as well.
How long have you been doing that?
For about 5 years now.
Let's go ahead and show some of the stuff that you have here.
So this is the very first tea blend that I've made. This is Take It Easy. It's a blend of lavender, chamomile, and catnip. So really
catnip?
Good. Yes.
Wait a
catnip,
minute.
Yes.
Oh, that I've never heard in the tea.
Yes. Yes.
Do we have to
great
keep
for
the cat away from
system.
it?
Yeah, you do.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So I also have.
Is that good for us to sleep better?
Yeah, definitely.
Take it easy. Do a little meditation.
Absolutely.
And have the tea. Okay,
yeah.
What's next?
I have a calendula salve. So this is great for dry skin. This is a really gentle salve. Calendula is a vulnerary herb, which means wound healing. So it helps support the skin health. So, yeah.
Fantastic. What's this big one?
This is a turmeric latte.
Oh,
So-
now look, can you tell everybody why turmeric is so good for us?
Oh my gosh, well, it's great for inflammation, but all kinds of things. So it's been used for thousands of years, and this is a great blend. You can add this to milk, hot chocolate, coffee, anything you want. So,
Turmeric latte.
Yes.
That's got my name. Look, I do you all take cards?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
We're in a lot of trouble today. Okay, now what are the last three here?
So I've got a magnesium oil, and this is tobacco and patchouli scented.
Love
Magnesium
patchouli.
is so good. It's needed for basically every organ of your body, right? So
Just
it's
put it all over.
Yeah. So it's great. And then we've got fire cider. This is heart and soul, so hibiscus, hawthorn berry, and rose. This is in vinegar and honey. So.
And why is it called fire cider?
Fire cider because it's very pungent. So like onions, garlic, ginger, sometimes
ginger,
peppers.
Okay. I was
going
to
to
ask if it had cayenne in it.
One of mine does, yes.
Because cayenne's really good for us, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
And then what's the last one?
Lastly, I'm really excited about this. This is my new mushroom dual extraction. So it's a water extraction of the mushrooms as well as an alcohol extraction. So this has lion's mane, reishi, shiitake, and maitake mushrooms.
We just learned from Mushroom Dave about all those mushrooms. The two of you need to work together. So again, it's called Helpful Hermit, and it's Charlotte Diefenbach. And then where would everybody be able to find you if they can't come out today?
So I'm at several different farmers markets, from Troy all the way to St. Louis. My website is helpfulhermitholistic.com, and I'm also on Facebook and Instagram.
I love it. Well, thank you. And for all of you that are watching, obviously the beauty about live shows like this that are streaming, you can go back, and any of these that you're like, I want to know more about that, go back and you'll be able to find everything that we're giving. Thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you so much.
Isn't she adorable? I love everything that we're featuring for you today. We're going to talk about 99 for 1. What is this all about? Come on down. You're the next contestant. This is Brad Schnurr that's going to be sitting down with us. If you're just tuning in, yes, it is not a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. It's a Sunday. It's Mother's Day, and we're doing a rare show for you. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good.
Doing
I
well.
love this.
Happy Mother's Day, right?
I'm a fur mama.
Okay, happy Fur Mama's
right?
Day.
Exactly.
Oh, get that foot
So
away.
99 for 1. What is that?
Well, it's a faith-based laser company that my wife and I started about 2 years ago. We're based out of Wentzville. We run everything out of our house. We have a CO2 laser, so we specialize in layered pieces. Also, we do white birch earrings that are on stainless steel hooks for those that have allergies. And then we also do semi-precious gemstone bracelets as well.
Wow. And you started this how long ago?
About 2 years ago. It took me about a year because it's like an industrial size laser in our basement. So it's kind of intimidating to operate. So once I figured it out, and then I realized my wife's talents with her painting skills, we kind of put our heads together and came up with our 99 for 1. And the basis around that is our testimony. At the end of the day, our message is about getting the message of Jesus Christ out to anybody that we can.
I love that.
Especially now, in the world that we're in, doesn't
Amen
seem to be
to that,
getting any
Brad.
better. So
It doesn't, but we need more of what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's what it really boils down to for us, is just to have some affordable pieces for people that's unique, and then stuff that people don't see every day.
Let's show some of your stuff. I'm going to show it here. Unfortunately, the camera that Jim has, it's not showing that his camera's up. So we'll do it here. Yeah,
this is just an example of some of our earrings. All of our earrings, like I said, are white birch, so they're really lightweight. And they're all $8 or 2 for $15. And then we also have like sea turtles. We like animals, so we do a lot of sea turtle stuff, and then as well as our faith-based stuff as well. So there's a couple examples there, some fish.
And I'll tell all of you that are new to the show, if you have not watched our show, I am always bringing faith into the show. We need more of it. No matter what your belief is, we all can say that we are guided by a higher power. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this.
This one lights up, and then it's the stars were made to worship. It's one of our favorite pieces.
The stars were made to worship.
And then
everybody's been looking into the sky the last couple of days, by the way, to look at the aurora borealis.
I know,
have you seen it?
We did. It was last night. We actually got a small glimpse of it.
Really?
We missed it the night before.
Are you from this area?
We're in Wentzville, yes, ma'am.
See, yeah.
And then here's a hummingbird. And like I said, my wife hand paints everything. She's quite the talent, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
so,
go ahead and show that to Ken. That we got that camera working out.
Oh,
isn't that pretty? Look at those colors. Yeah. And the hummingbirds, by the way, are all showing up again for us.
Yeah, they are. I actually was wearing a bright orange shirt the other day, and I had one fly right up to me, which was pretty awesome.
They are. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Here's another piece.
Oh, look at this, everybody.
This one has lights on it as well.
Cool. That's lit up?
Yeah, got lights, and it all illuminates the stars in the background and around the moon.
You are so talented.
Thank you so much. Like I said, my wife's the genius behind it, and I'm just the guy that sells, I guess.
Well, you know what? It takes both of you to be able to do this. Now, how cool is it to be able to work with your spouse?
It's cool. It's actually made our relationship stronger.
Oh, I love that.
We have quite a unique testimony. Willing to share that with anybody. Jesus Christ has changed our life. Get emotional.
I love that. Never be afraid to show emotions.
Yeah. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about getting his word out and then sharing it to anybody that we can. So.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for your rawness.
No problem. And then I understand your husband's a police officer?
He is.
We made something for you. My wife wanted to gift you, so that's a little gift from us to you guys. And I think there's some jewelry in there as well. So.
Wait, can you show the camera?
Oh, here, I'll help you. Since you got your roll on the... I didn't know if you guys wanted to open it now or not.
I would love to, because I want to show what you did. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is Brad Schnurr, 99 for one, and we'll tell you where you can find all of their amazing things. Wow, they're so talented. Okay, let's show this. Oh, look at what you did. Oh, I love it.
And then you got the...
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God.
Yep.
That will hang... Thank you, Brad. That will hang right next to his thin blue line flag that my godchild made for him.
Awesome, cool. Well, I'm glad
Thank you for your support, by the way.
No
of
problem.
Law enforcement.
We have quite a few law enforcement in our family, and we're happy to do it. So.
Honey, what do you think about that?
Very sweet.
I know you guys can't hear him, but he said it's very sweet. Thank you, Brad. And so for those that maybe can't pop by today, how would they be able to get in touch with you?
So we're found on Facebook, and then we also have a website, 99for1.com. Facebook is / or whatever. So
and it's the number 99, right?
99, yes, the number 99.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna have to get this one, Jim. That's so. And I would love to hear more. He said he'd be willing to share that story, and I love that more men need to be willing to open up and share more. I think that's where you all heal, isn't it? I think
yes, ma'am.
They're both agreeing with that. Well, Brad, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Again, 99 for one. If you're just tuning in, it's 10:42. I'm going to take a quick break. We are at the Farmers and Artisans Market. We'll be here until noon. We'd love to see you, to wish you all a happy Mother's Day. We're going to talk with Ellie's Heat Soothies when we return.
Envita Health and Wellness, where you can feel your best both inside and out. Envita isn't your typical med spa. They're a multi-specialty medical spa and wellness center serving St. Louis and its surrounding areas. They have ketamine for mental health and pain, IV therapy, medical weight loss, and aesthetics treatments. As board-certified anesthesia providers, Envita can ensure that their advanced treatments are provided safely with minimal to no pain. So let Envita take care of you. Call 314-394-0950 to book an appointment or online envitahealthandwellness.com.
All right, welcome back. It is 10:43, and we have gone through 7 of the vendors that are out here. Go ahead and have a seat for me. We've got about 40 to 50 vendors that are out here for you, though, today. And this is at O'Fallon, Missouri, off of 70 and K in the Pantera's parking lot is what I'm calling it, the Storeco parking lot. And it's off of 70 and K in O'Fallon. Again, we're here till noon. Ellie's Heat Soothies. Is that right? Soothes. Oh, they have it as Soothies. Ellie's Heat Soothes. And then is your name Harmony? All right. Well, beautiful. Well, you're so small here. I'm going to take the microphone down so it's not in your face. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Wonderful. So tell us about Ellie's.
Okay. So we sell microwavable rice heating pads, cooling neck wraps,
Love those.
eye pillows, and hats. So, here's
let's
the
show these.
heat pad. It helps with sore muscles, arthritis, backaches, cramps.
Yes, they do. What's in there?
Rice.
Just rice. So I know sometimes people, they will say, is that popcorn? Because there's some that have corn, right? Oh, so you use rice. What do you find that's good about the rice?
It doesn't burn as easily.
Ah.
Yeah, these we have many customers that say like from 5 years ago they still have theirs.
Yeah. So we put those in the microwave for how long?
For 2 minutes, nothing over 3 because it gets too hot at 3.
You don't want it to cook.
And you can also put it in the freezer. You can put it in a Ziploc bag so your rice won't get moldy and wet, and it'll be okay.
Okay, and then but you said you have the heat ones and cool ones. And then what about these hats? You make all of this?
My grand embellishes them.
Oh, I love that.
And she makes the heating pads. So
You work with your grandma? Yeah, see. Isn't that cool? Getting grandmas and moms and kids and grandkids all working together. How long have you been doing this?
6 years.
6 years? How old are you?
14.
Oh my goodness, I love the entrepreneurs. What made you want to start this?
Oh, I was kind of not forced, but I just started working with her because it was kind of hard for her. So yeah. So I just started, and then it became like my job at 11 when I started getting paid.
Young entrepreneur. Is Grandma out here with you?
She is.
Oh, so you can get an opportunity to see Harmony and Grandma. What's Grandma's name?
Eleanor.
Grandma Eleanor and Harmony out here for you. Ellie's Heat Soothes. If they can't come out here today, though, Harmony, how would they get a chance to purchase some of this from you? Are you on social?
Yes, we have an Instagram, also a Facebook, and then she also has an email and a phone number and a card.
Okay, so we can get all that. But if they find you on social, what's it under? Ellie's Heat Soothes or?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so just look for that on social media. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And I wish you the best out here today.
Okay.
All right, that's Harmony. We're going through a ton of our vendors today. We're going to talk with BG Sewing, right? Okay, let's have Becky come on over here. Thank you so much, Harmony. Isn't she adorable? So what are your kids doing at home? Are they working? And you want them to start, I know everybody's saying amazing, start helping you out. Go ahead and have a seat here for me. Billy says, he made me cry. I know, right? Jana says amazing. And we've got Terry saying, have a great day, everyone. Have a blessed day. Enjoy this gorgeous day with those that you love. Okay, BG Sewing, Becky. Sewing, BG Sewing, Becky. Gedney. Becky, how are you?
I'm fine.
Fantastic.
These are the little guys I do. I can embroider on little stuffies. They're specially meant for embroidery. And I also make quilts.
How long have you been doing this?
About 4 years.
So, okay, fantastic. And what does this one say on it? Thank heaven for little boys.
Yep.
So if you have a little boy, maybe you're a new mama, this could be for you. Do we have one for the girls? Okay, so I have 2 friends that just had babies over the last month, and I'm going to be getting more things for them. Let's pull it off the camera just a bit. There you go. Look at that. What's popular right now? Bunnies, bears, monkeys?
Oh, there's a lot of things. Highland cow is really popular.
I don't know about Highland cow.
Yeah, Highland cows are really cute. They've got little orange little stuff right here. They're really cute.
I see a lot of sloths.
I do have
Do you make sloths?
Yep.
See?
And then baby statistics are real popular. So I can put their birth statistics on them.
So who taught you to sew?
My grandmother.
Yep. See, we all have those stories. My mother's running around here somewhere, and she was a sewer, but I think her mom taught her as well. It's a lost art.
It is. And it's a lot of fun. I do enjoy these, and it's fun to watch everybody get really excited about it when they deliver them. So.
Well, you're talented for
Thank
sure.
you.
What's your biggest seller?
The Highland cow.
The Highland cow is right now?
Yeah.
So before that became popular, what was your biggest?
I had a lot of giraffes.
Giraffes?
Yeah.
Interesting.
a few sharks.
Oh,
I have a lot of
that doesn't
those,
scare the kids?
llamas. No, actually, it's the
They like-
boys. I have
the
do a lot
boys.
of soccer balls and footballs.
Yeah, I
things
can
like
see
that.
that.
And I put the baby statistics on them as well.
I love it. So sewing, again, is a lost art, as I mentioned. It's something that I think a lot of you need to bring back to your kids or your nieces, nephews. You got to teach the boys, too, because I do design and wardrobe consulting, and the guy that works with us is an incredible tailor. And I said, that's what I love, that it's not just women. People always think of sewing, they think of a woman. And no, it's not true. There's a lot of talented
with
men.
the quilting as well, there's a lot of male quilters.
Oh, good.
So I take quilt tops and quilt blocks that you haven't finished and turn them into quilts. T-shirt quilts as well.
And here's, by the way, again,
example.
Opportunities, an example, but you do custom stuff?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So
all of this is custom.
If somebody wants to find you and not here, because again, I know a lot of people can't get here today, they're just watching to get some stuff for themselves later. Where would they find BG?
It's bgsewing.com.
Okay.
Or or BGS Quilts and Embroidery on Facebook.
On Facebook. BG Quilts and Embroidery on Facebook. Otherwise, bgsewing.com. All right. Thank you so much, Becky.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Nice to meet you as well. We are showcasing as many as we can over the doing an incredible job selling. He just There we go. All right, we're back. I have no idea, but that's what you got to love about streaming. That it goes off. Sorry, folks. 10:52, but you got to love live shows. Have a blast day, everyone. Enjoy the gorgeous day and those that you love. Again, if you're just tuning in, we have been on for about the last 45 minutes. We are in O'Fallon, Missouri at the Storeco, or the Pantera's parking lot. That's what I call it. I was trying to talk to my husband for a second. We were laughing, saying that he kicked us off the air. He didn't. It's everybody's synced up out here. So we have featured, let me run back through in case you missed it. JD Creations, Mushrooms Dave, and those mushrooms look amazing, by the way. Laney Roasting, if you're into coffee. Love by Design. Jansen Bees, and yes, he has the bees out here. Helpful Hermit, 99 for one, and Ellie's Heat Soothes. And then we just had BG Sewing on. All right, we're going to have Ellery Rue. We're going to talk with Maureen. If you're tuning in, by the way, let me know where you're watching from. Hi, Monica. The dogs at Diamonds in the Ruff Rescue. Say hi. Baby Kate is coming to see you. Oh, I can't wait. Baby Kate was in studio with us. So this is Maureen Walker, right?
Yep.
Hi, Maureen. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Monica?
Good. I'm going to put this down so we can see. All right. My husband's going to showcase some of the things that you have here. We are talking about over 40 vendors out here today in O'Fallon, Missouri. We're here until noon, and let's show some of the stuff that she has here. All right, walk us through Ellie Roo. How long have you had this?
Sure. I've been doing this about 1.5 years now. So, and I make polymer clay jewelry. So here are some of the polymer clay earrings that I make. They're all handmade, hand assembled, all that fun stuff. Make them out of clay, bake them in the oven. They're super lightweight.
How'd you learn how to do
on the
this?
ears. Watched videos and lots of practice.
And you do this all by yourself?
I do this primarily all by myself. My husband does help out a little bit.
Don't you love
especially
helpful
at the
husbands?
especially at the markets. Yep, he's manning the booth right now.
That's
so.
a good man. We couldn't do it without our team. So again, it's all clay?
Yes, polymer clay.
So where do you get it from?
I get it from a variety of sources. Some of it I can get local. Some of it I actually have to order online and have shipped here. So a variety of different brands. And I kind of roll it out like cookie dough. And
don't eat it.
No, you don't want to eat it. And then I use cutters to cut it into different shapes. And then some of them have transfers on them. Some of them have paint on them. All different kind of designs, and then we bake them in the oven. So
it's kind of like when we were kids and we made shrinky dinks.
Yep.
Everything you make these things in the oven. Kids don't do those things anymore. What's your biggest seller?
Right now it's just any and all of my earrings. I'd probably have to say the bows are really popular right now.
The bows?
Yep.
So what do you do besides earrings?
This is predominantly it.
Earrings and bows?
Earrings. Well, the bows. I make bow earrings too.
Bow earrings.
Yes.
Let me show. Okay, hang on. We got Jim back on here. Do you have any bows on there?
I don't know if I have any bows on this.
They're back at the booth with her hubby.
Yeah. As we say, they're selling well. So
look, and that's are those crosses?
Yeah, I have some crosses
there
too.
I love faith. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Love that. Okay, so here you have an opportunity to come out and buy something for yourself, for mom, extra little gifts. Oh, those are pretty. Those have roses on them? Oh, so pretty. Again, this is Ellie Roo. So
we have an Etsy shop as well. And once the painted tree opens up in Maplewood, I'll have a little space there.
Look at you growing and growing. How long have you been doing it?
About 1.5 years.
Well, congratulations to you. Keep it up. Let's have you come by and everybody get a chance to see Maureen and her hubbies out here as well. There's a ton of opportunities for you to buy something from the craft standpoint, jewelry, there's clothes, there's honey out here, food, and music as well, all in the Storeco parking lot. Thank you so much, Maureen.
Thank you, Monica.
You're welcome. We're going to talk about sugar graham cookies. Uh-oh. It's going to be a fun day if you can come out here today. It's about an hour into the show. Love all of you that are watching. If you get a chance to watch even a few minutes of it and then come back and watch it a little bit later as well. Sugar graham cookies. Emily?
Yes.
How are you?
Good. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
Thanks for having us out.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. So tell me about sugar graham cookies.
So it started as a hobby for me when I was a stay-at-home mom, and somebody showed me how to do royal icing, and then I just did by word of mouth for 10 years. And then last year I decided to make it official business. And so the name comes from, you can take your Instagram and make it a sugargram, because I can print pictures and I can print logos and I can print things as intricate as Happy Mother's Day. So this is for you.
Oh, thank you.
So I hand pipe some cookies as well.
Look at that. Look how talented.
So I can...
is that a stargazer lily?
It is a stargazer, which is my favorite flower.
That's my favorite
flower.
So
I can hand pipe cookies. And then the butterfly I printed.
We're sitting in a butterfly chair, by the way. You guys can't see it.
So I printed the butterfly, and then I piped over it to do the design.
Look at how talented you are.
Thank you.
This is crazy because this is the flower my father gave me. He's been gone since I was 24. And that's just crazy. He just showed up evidently to say, keep it up.
Yeah. And then I also do other cookies as well. So I have one of my signature cookies is the monster cookie. And so that is an oatmeal peanut butter based cookie. It's got sugar, butter, eggs, and then all the good things.
All
like
the
chocolate
good,
chips,
all the good things.
M&Ms, and then I also do brownies and chocolate chip cookies. So I do lots of different kinds of cookies, but the sugar cookies are really my passion, and they're really fun to do. Yep.
So did somebody teach you to bake, or I always love the background of how someone starts this.
So my mom was a baker. She used to decorate wedding cakes.
Oh, really?
She was also a stay-at-home mom for many years, and so she had all the tools and supplies, and so then I, kind of learned over the years. And then when I learned how to do the royal icing, that's when I started doing the sugar cookies. And I was like, well, forget the cakes, we'll do all the cookies.
Let's do this.
There's so many different options you can do with the cookies. They're a lot of fun. There's a lot of different designs. I like trying new things, and so I have
monster cookies.
Yes, and
Wow.
usually they're very monstrous. They're huge.
This is so beautiful.
But I have a website. It's
tell us what that is.
www.sugargramcookie.com.
Okay.
So that has a gallery of some of the cookies that I make, and then my Facebook page is also named the same, Sugar Gram Cookie Co. Also has more cookie options. I can do paint your own cookies.
Oh, I love
which
it.
is it's basically a black and white design, like a coloring page, and then it comes with food coloring that you can paint like water paint. So it's like an craft and activity all in one, and then you get to eat it when you're done.
So what's your biggest seller before we wrap up?
The monster cookies and the
cookies.
sugar cookies. Yep.
All right, so Sugar Gram Cookies, look her up. Yep. And if you can, come out here today. Emily, she'll be at one of the booths for you. Yep. Otherwise, be sure to look them up online. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And thank you very much.
You're
Happy
welcome.
Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
We are 1 hour into our special Mother's Day show. Yeah, right, Kathy? I know. Stargazer Lily, I got to get that cookie. I've never had it in a cookie. Crochet Cafe. We're going to talk with Tina Cafe. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the Monica Adams Show. Happy
Hello.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Thank you. Crochet, another lost art. We were talking about sewing being a lost art, crochet as well. So, Tina, who taught you how to crochet?
My mom taught me how to crochet. My mom's always been very, very crafty. And so we always grew up doing crochet and crafty things, but mostly just flat things like scarves and blankets and things like that.
Yeah.
So I have a COVID story for you.
Okay.
I'm a second grade teacher, and I love Pete the Cat. He's a character from some children's books.
Okay.
And when we went and shut down for COVID, I wanted to make some Pete the Cat dolls for my classroom. And so this is the very first item that I ever crocheted.
Look at Pete.
You'll notice that my stuff is not flat. It's all animals and stuff.
And look at his colorful feet.
Yes, because one of the stories is that he walks through a bunch of stuff and his feet get different colors.
Oh.
So if you look at him, he's really, really rough. He's got all kinds of holes and stuff like that. He will never be for sale because he is my very first animal that I've
It's like when somebody opens a place and they have their first dollar.
He's my story. So
and we all have to look where we came from, right?
I have branched out since then. And
how many years ago was
this?
that?
Was during COVID, so 4 years ago.
So 2020, okay.
Yes. And so I've been at the markets for the last couple of years. And so I'm going to show you a couple of my
You
other
got a
items.
koala.
I've got a koala. Look at. And a giraffe.
Crocheted koala. I was just hearing giraffes are very popular.
So these are mostly made from a little circle, and then they kind of grow, and it's built on a spiral.
Oh, the kids would
And
love
and
this.
they're squishy. They're squishy.
Do you do any of these for dogs? You should.
I do have a dog, and she tends to get a hold of them.
I'm
and
sure they
that's
do.
a bad day when that happens. So I'm just going to show you a couple more of my items. Here is a hippo that I've made. This one's made out of some blanket yarn, so it's nice and squishy.
I don't think. Oh my gosh, it's so soft.
And in my
it's like
booth,
velvety.
And in my booth, I put up a sign that says that free hugs. So you're welcome to come in and hug my items.
Go show that to my mom. She says you need like 20 hugs a day.
Oh, okay.
What's this?
This is a
goldfish.
little goldfish in a jar. I call him my pickle jar pet. Oops, I don't know if I'm showing him very well. So he lives in a pickle jar. You can take care of him very, very, very easily.
You don't have to overfeed him.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Again, if you're just tuning in, because I want to reintroduce our guest every time you sign on, every second. Crochet Cafe. This is Tina Cafe.
Tina's Crochet Cafe.
Tina's Crochet Cafe. Okay. Oh, look at Jim's being so helpful.
Thank
over
you.
here.
A couple of my really popular items are
What are those?
the
little
turtle
turtles.
and the whale.
How cute.
And
we love sea animals.
The leggy frog.
Oh, look
Look
at
at his legs.
Pretty
Look at
colors.
his legs.
How long does it take you to do one just like
This guy is probably about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. What
Yeah.
about this guy?
And this guy's a couple of hours.
Couple
maybe
of hours.
About 2 hours.
What is your biggest project? A 2-hour one or more?
Probably about 2 or 3 hours for some of them.
That's a lot of patience, but it's
Yeah.
also therapy, isn't it?
Oh, it's perfect therapy. It's like my mental. So axolotls are a very popular item.
What
too.
is this?
An axolotl.
Axolotl.
So axolotls are really hard to take care of. They're an aquatic animal, and they live in a little tank, and they're hard to take care of, from what I understand. But this guy will be really easy to take care
And they're
of.
soft like velvet.
Yeah.
And what's this?
And this is a little fairy house basket.
Cute.
So it's a mushroom, but it's a little fairy house, and you can put little trinkets inside there.
And then our last one,
I have
again,
another
Tina's Crochet Cafe.
Thank you. Another little mushroom boy.
Come on out here today.
Yeah.
Fallon, Missouri. My gosh, what a gorgeous day for you to come to a farmers and artisans market. I know a lot of you are running around taking care of moms, going to church, going to brunches, but stop on by and get an opportunity to pick up something from one of these wonderful people that we've been featuring. Thank you, Tina.
Come in and hug them.
Yes.
Thanks.
Tina's Crochet Cafe, and we can find you online also.
Yes, I'm also on Facebook.
All right, everybody. We are running through a ton of our vendors here today, and I love the fact that you are on with us. If you get an opportunity, come back to the show and watch it maybe later tonight. You can watch it tomorrow and run back through and find all of these people. I'm going to take a break. When we come back, we're supposed to talk with Kristen Miller, Bad Cat Bath and Body. We are right on schedule, by the way, as we are just hustling through. I want to bring my husband back in here she's here to say hi again, but I'm afraid he's going to pick us off. He said he breaks things. Where are you watching from today, by the way? We've got 26 of you spread out throughout of our different platforms. If you want to tell people, we are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on X, Instagram, and Rumble on all of the platforms. Come on over. Bad Cat Bath and Body. We're going to have Kristen Miller. She will be my guest when we return. And one more time, this is where we are. My mom is out here if you want to come out and say Happy Mother's Day to my mom, because people were challenging bringing their moms to meet my mama. She's here and she would love to see you as well. At the end of the show, we'll run through some big things that are coming up for you a little bit later on next week. An opportunity for us to see you and get you a pool. How about that? That's on Thursday.
You are truly an incredible human being, and just what you're doing is so inspiring. This was really a cathartic experience for me. So I appreciate you, love you. It's been an honor to not only just be here on set with you, but just to sit in your presence. You inspire everyone around you, from your motivational speaking to your podcast here, to just being the human that you are.
It's just such a joy to be able to see you at this point in your career. Really following your passion, fulfilling your dreams, and encouraging other people to do the same.
I feel that I've been missing out. I believe God places people like you in people's lives for a reason. You have definitely been a God wing for me.
You are truly an incredible human being, and just what you're doing is so inspiring. This was really a cathartic experience for me. So I appreciate you, love you. It's been an honor to not only just be here on set with you, but just to sit in your presence. You inspire everyone around you, from your motivational speaking to your podcast here, to just being the human that you are.
It's just such a joy to be able to see you at this point in your career. Really following your passion, fulfilling your dreams, and encouraging other people to do the same.
I feel that I've been missing out. I believe God places people like you in people's lives for a reason. You have definitely been a God wing for me.
truly an incredible human being, and just what you're doing is so inspiring. This was really a cathartic experience for me. So I appreciate you, love you. It's been an honor to not only just be here on set with you, but just to sit in your presence. You inspire everyone around you, from your motivational speaking to your podcast here, to just being the human that you are.
It's just such a joy to be able to see you at this point in your career. Really following your passion, fulfilling your dreams, and encouraging other people to do the same.
I feel that I've been missing out. I believe God places people like you in people's lives for a reason. You have definitely been a God wing for me.
Truly an incredible human being, and just what you're doing is so inspiring. This was really a cathartic experience for me. So I appreciate you, love you. It's been an honor to not only just be here on set with you, but just to sit in your presence. You inspire everyone around you, from your motivational speaking to your podcast here, to just being the human that you are.
It's just such a joy to be able to see you at this point in your career. Really following your passion, fulfilling your dreams, and encouraging other people to do the same.
I feel that I've been missing out. I believe God places people like you in people's lives for a reason. You have definitely been a God wing for me.
Truly an incredible human being, and just what you're doing is so inspiring. This was really a cathartic experience for me. So I appreciate you, love you. It's been an honor to not only just be here on set with you, but just to sit in your presence. You inspire everyone around you, from your motivational speaking to your podcast here, to just being the human that you are.
It's just such a joy to be able to see you at this point in your career. Really following your passion, fulfilling your dreams, and encouraging other people to do the same.
I feel that I've been missing out. I believe God places people like you in people's lives for a reason. You have definitely been a God wing for me.
Truly an incredible human being, and just what you're doing is so inspiring. This was really a cathartic experience for me. So I appreciate you, love you. It's been an honor to not only just be here on set with you, but just to sit in your presence. You inspire everyone around you, from your motivational speaking to your podcast here, to just being the human that you are.
It's just such a joy to be able to see you at this point in your career. Really following your passion, fulfilling your dreams, and encouraging other people to do the same.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the problem. I hope you love all those people that talked about our show over and over and over again. There is a syncing problem with our streaming, and I love to be real and live, real with you because we are live. But that's the beauty of trying to use Wi-Fi. All right, we are talking with a lot of different vendors today. Bad Cat Bath and Body. We had just introduced Kristen when all of you unfortunately saw that promo over again. So let's reintroduce. Kristen, you said you named your company after the fact that you have bad cats running around the home.
That's right. Yeah, and I figured if I was already, yelling it in my house 20 times a day, I might as well just name my company after that as well.
What the heck? Because she's always saying bad cat, bad cat.
Yep.
Okay, but what products do you have?
So I primarily make soap, so called cold processed soap, but
those are really popular, aren't they?
They are very popular because, instead of using the soap from, Walmart or the grocery store or whatever, which is not really soap, it's a synthetic detergent bar. This is real soap. But then I also branched out to make several other things too. This is a solid dish soap. So you can use this instead of a liquid soap that's in a plastic container that's going to go in a landfill.
What's that made out of?
This is still regular soap, but it is made slightly differently. So you can use it on your dishes and it won't leave a film or anything.
Love it.
And then I sell a brush to go with that as well.
Oh, yes.
And then I also make some men's products as well. A men's shaving soap. So that'll be ready for Father's Day too.
Yes,
so
right around the corner.
Not just Mother's Day stuff, and some brushes to go with that too.
So show us the one with the orange. These are so popular. I love these.
Yes, this is an orange patchouli soap. This is one of my most popular soaps. I know everybody says, I don't like patchouli.
Oh, it smells good with oranges though.
Wait till you smell it. And then I also sell, with my most popular scents, different things to go with it. This is a body spray in that same scent.
And because, again, they're so natural, these last a lot longer.
They do.
Right? They stay with you a lot longer.
Yes. And then a sugar scrub, too.
Oh, I love those. They make your hands and your feet feel so good.
Mm-hmm. They're wonderful. And then I don't have any with me, but I also have a whipped body butter that's very popular.
Yeah. Take care of your bodies, everybody. She can help you with that.
That's
Bad
right.
Cat Bath and Body. Kristen Miller. So where can they find you if they're not out here today?
If you're not out here today, I am available in 5 local locations. I always tell people to shop locally when they can.
Yes.
So I am at Whistle Stop 301 in Old Town St. Peters.
Old Town St. Peters, okay.
At A&W Custom. And at the Craft Cottage in Cottleville.
Okay. And
Autumn and Blues, also in Cottleville.
A lot of places for her. I think the easiest is usually when you look up on social or on a website. So just is your biggest social Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook and Instagram.
Okay. So again, Bad Cat Bath and Body. Kristen, I wish you the best and happy Mother's Day to you.
Thanks so much. And you too.
All right, everybody. If you are just tuning in, again, let me run back through the ones that we have featured. JD Creations. Thank you very much. Mushrooms Dave. Laney Roasting. Love by Design. Jansen Bees. Helpful Hermit, 99 for 1. Ellie's Heat Soothes, BG Sewing, Ellery Rue. We had Sugar Graham Cookies on, Crochet Cafe. That's Tina's Crochet Cafe. And then Bad Cat Bath and Body. All right, we're going to talk with Tiffany Winkler. Tiffany is with Circle 6. Tiffany, come on down. You're the next contestant. Let's have you sit right here next to me. So I've been actually talking about Circle 6 on the show for the last couple of weeks, and people are very, very excited about this. How are you?
I'm so good. It's so good to meet you.
Finally meet you in person. She and I have been going back and forth. I am super, super excited for what she has coming, and I've been looking at their website. So let's give your website right away and social so that people can follow you.
On Facebook, we're Circle 6 Acres, and then our website is circle6acres.farm.
And it's the number 6.
Yes, number 6.
Okay, so talk about the farm aspect first. When did you start that?
We started 2015.
Oh, 15, okay.
Really amped it up in 18, started working on our genetics, and we're there. I mean, our genetics are there.
You are super proud. You want to tell everybody?
So
I mean, you've got the best of the best.
The best of the best. So we have the number 1 bull in the nation in the Angus breed for IMF. It's ever recorded in history.
Really?
So we're a really small little farm, and we reached that, which is cool.
Yeah,
and
how'd that all come about?
I know. Just working. I mean, genetics takes a long time. It's washing out, selling. It's a whole thing. But
well, and that's the thing. If you look on their website or on their social pages, that's the thing that she says: genetics,
yes,
or everything.
It is everything. And then to top off our our Angus. You can't get any more prime, but now we're doing Wagyu. So we've got a full herd of Wagyu, and that's your Kobe beef.
And it's yummy.
It is very yummy.
So Circle 6 Acres, the farm aspect has been around since 15. But we're super excited to tell you about what is coming right around the corner. And you and your entire family, including your kids, have been feverishly working on this.
Yes, every day until 10:30 at night.
Oh my gosh.
We bought the old green building in Defiance.
It's the kickstand building,
yeah,
right?
the old kickstand building. Yep. It was built in 1886, which is just really cool.
That's why you had to gut it.
We had to gut it. Yes, we got in there. We're like, we're going to remove some flooring, and then it was rotted. She needed some love, but little lipstick rouge.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's all she needs.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, we're talking about Circle 6 Acres and their newest iteration that's coming to Defiance, Missouri. Again, as you go down 94 and you go to do that turn, right there in that green building, you're going to be able to have, all of this yummy food.
Right.
And opportunities to purchase to support local, because that's what we always talk about.
Absolutely. So we have 30 farmers going in with us that live in the area. So it's all food inside, plus our meat. And then we bought a food trailer. So we're going to be cooking our food and the farmers' food. And we're doing a bar.
And then you have, if you've never been there, by the way, the outside is the most beautiful patio, and it overlooks the Katy Trail.
It does.
So a lot of bikers,
yep,
right?
Bikers.
Okay, so people, I know, I was looking at some articles, and they were saying, thank you so much for keeping some aspect of the biking. So you will still have some rentals, and then like minimal maintenance?
Right, minimal maintenance, just mostly selling the maintenance packages.
Okay.
And then we have 34 bikes for rent.
And you're going to open, I'm going to push her for this.
Okay, Memorial Weekend is the soft opening.
It is?
It is.
Yay! Yes. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears till 10:30 at night.
Yes, right. June 8th is our first grand opening. We'll have the band out that night.
That the two biker bars have been closed down.
Right. Everything's been closed since November.
Yeah, I had no idea. Again, it's been a little while. I go over to Defiance Ridge. We do our Wet Your Whistle every Wednesday, with Chuck Gillentine, but I always turn around.
Yeah.
I haven't been getting in. So I saw that and I was like, okay, it's time for this whole resurgence, isn't it?
It is. I can feel it. I can feel the cloud lifting. Like, it's good.
And where Defiance Roadhouse was, Wendy's is going in there?
Yep.
See? Belief, passion, and this is definitely a passion project. You have how many children?
I have 5 children.
And all the kids are helping, aren't
all
they?
of them are. It's all hands on deck, yes.
Now, is it mom saying, come on and help, or are they saying we want to? Both? A little bit of both?
Well, half and half. Half of the one that is here busting his booty over there at the stand while I'm over here, he's amazing. They're all amazing.
What are the ages of the kids?
Oldest is 14, youngest is 4.
Wow. And again, they're learning from the best. They're looking. That's the thing. People always talk about how the kids these days, they claim they don't want to be hard workers. I'm like, well, don't label them all.
Right.
Yes, there's some stereotypes that go on out there, but that's not the case. Well, obviously with yours, it's not the case.
No, they work hard.
So I know we've been talking for a while now about your grand opening, and it was just like, hey, I want to be able to say a date, but now here it is, the soft opening, Memorial Weekend. So I'd love for you to come out and see Circle 6. Again, they are going to be on 94, right as you go to do that turn in Defiance in that green building. And then the big grand opening, June 8th, you said? June 8th weekend? Yep. I'm so excited. And there will be a show coming up eventually where we're going to do our show live from there.
Yes, I cannot wait to have you out. I've been singing your praises to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. My manager over there say yes.
Hi, manager. Who is this?
That is Jen Rook.
Jen, hi, and thank you. She's got a happy Mother's Day. She got a beautiful yellow dress on. You can't see. So I am so excited for you. So if people can't come out here today, or they don't get a chance to come Memorial Weekend, but they're like, wow, I want to know more about this. Circle 6
Acres. We do every day. We do kind of posts about. Well, not every day, but we do post where we're at a lot.
As soon as you open, you're going to have to every day.
Every day, yes. Yep.
Trust me on
we will
that.
be pulling you out.
So the website again?
Circle6acres.farm.
.farm.
.farm.
No, circle6acres.farm.
Yep. And the number 6.
Yes, the number 6. And then look for them on social as well. And you can purchase directly from the website.
Absolutely.
My husband's salivatory glands were going nuts.
I brought him a little gift,
no.
To choose from.
Well, thank you, Tiffany. Give me a hug.
Thank
Happy
you so
Mother's
much.
Day. Super excited for you. I love it. By Memorial Weekend, They're going to continue to do all of this hard work to get open for you. But please go and support them and get some of the best beef around. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Bye.
we're going to continue on. It is Mother's Day, and if I haven't had a chance to say Happy Mother's Day to you, I'm doing it right now. Good afternoon to you all, Catherine says. If you are just signing on, I do want to let you know that we are live Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. on all of these platforms. And if there's a platform we're not on that you would like for us to be on, just let me know. We're going to talk about pickles. Oh, my goodness. Come on over. This is Marva. Marva Calvin?
Yes.
All right. So the flavored pickle bar.
It is.
How are you? Come on
I
over.
have pickles and lemonade.
Pickle. Oh, what? The flavored pickle bar. Is this acai?
Yes.
It's
the
acai. What? What? Okay, sounds good. Okay, so this is Marva Calvin, right? How did you get into the whole pickling aspect?
So this is a 4th generation business, and my grandmother started us off. We've been in business for 9 years, and it just kind of started there.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So we've been hearing a lot of stories about moms and grandmas being the inspiration behind everything. And what a perfect homage to them today.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Right on time. Yes, ma'am.
9 years. And so obviously a lot of, we've been talking about blood, sweat, and tears into all of these businesses. So a lot of errors and learning, I bet you?
Yes. There has been many rows of ups and downs, but I love it. I love canning. I love the farmers market. I love meeting new people. So this is just where I am. It's home.
So for those people who have never been out to a farmer's market, tell them what they're missing.
Oh my goodness, you're missing fresh air for one.
It's gorgeous
Fruits,
today.
Vegetables, just all type of different artisan vendors,
Yeah.
different styles, and I mean, you name it.
So I mean, pickling one thing, but you said lemonade.
Yes.
How do you do that?
So we have a line of lemonade. The acai is a new line for this season's market, and lavender. We have a fresh lavender lemonade as well. We do a pomegranate lemonade, and
Wow.
sometimes we'll have like peach and mango, but today we do have original blue raspberry and the acai.
See, not just, but there's of course the OG, but
Yes,
everybody
the
likes
original
different
market.
flavors. Exactly. Acai is so popular. And then let's take a look at your wonderful pickles here.
Yes, this is actually one of our signature flavor pickles. It's a sweet garlic. So we have 30 flavors of pickles, spicy and mild.
Oh, I love spicy. Do you have
This
spicy
happened-
out here today?
We do.
Okay, I gotta come get some
We
spicy.
have everything from a ghost pepper. We have habanero.
Do you have to sign a petition for that one? No, sign a waiver for that one, not a petition.
Spicy dill. Oh, we have a candy pepper, like a sweet candy
Oh,
jalapeno, delicious. And then there's Jolly Rancher flavor pickles, the watermelon pickles, and you have to come up to the
Yes,
booth to see
exactly.
it.
As soon as this show is over, I'm heading up there because there's so many incredible things. This is what you're missing out on, folks. An opportunity to support local, shop local, and get some incredible things. So if somebody wants to find you, what's the easiest way?
You can find us by going on our website, www.theflavoredpicklebar.com. That's
Theflavoredpicklebar.com.
On Saturdays, we're at Tower Grove Farmers Market. On Sundays, we are here at the O'Fallon, Missouri Farmers Market.
Which they just kicked off, by the way, last weekend. It goes through
Yes,
October.
and each and every Thursday, we are outside of Menards on Manchester, 14161 Manchester Road. So you can find us at Menards if you're in that area.
Marva, you're busy.
I know, and I
so-
love it.
Yes, exactly. 9 years, and thanks to her grandma.
Yes,
the
ma'am.
flavored pickle bar. This is Marva Calvin. Thank you so much.
Bye.
We gotta go get. I gotta have my husband come up and get some spicy
At
ones.
the Flavored Pickle Bar. Yes, come see us.
All right, everybody. It's 11:26. We are moving on. We're going to talk about Squawking Hogs. Where's Tanit? Well, okay, that's okay. Ram Farms. Come on over here. Ram Fam Farms. Ed Romatowski. We're going to switch things up a little bit. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Good. So are you out here every weekend?
I'm every other week.
Every other weekend. If you haven't had a chance to hear where we are, we're in the Store Co. parking lot, O'Fallon, Missouri. Again, we started at 10 a.m., so you can go back and listen to all the people that we have featured so far, and there's been a lot of them. If you can't come here today, we're giving you all of their social and all their website as well. So, Ram Fam Farms, what's that all about?
So, Ram Fam Farm, that's my last name, Ramatowski Family Farm.
Okay.
So, me and my wife, we got a little farm in Troy, Missouri. We got 3 acres, and we're trying to do the whole homestead family farm. We are working to be self-sustainable and working to be more healthy and just to be more wholesome with our family. And we got 2 little baby boys. We got a 3-year-old
congrats.
and an 11-month-old about to turn 1, and they're my pride and joy.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
Tell your
much.
wife Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much. I will.
So, people are very big, Ed, into farm to fork, right?
Yes.
They love to, I think more and more people need to understand the way we're supposed to eat is truly as God intended. It's everything. Let's go back to the roots.
Absolutely. So that's exactly what we're doing at our little farm. We're trying to be more organic, no chemicals and no pesticides. The foods and stuff you get today at the stores we just stay away from.
Yes.
And with everything going on in the world today, it seems to be the way to go, more safe and more just to have your own food, to grow your own food. It's just the way to go. And we do everything from microgreens. We have a pasture. We have 2 little milk cows. We got 2 Jersey cows. We got chickens, ducks. We got.
Where are you located?
So in Troy, Missouri, we're just right out of town, right past the fairgrounds. We're just right outside the town, just a few miles into Troy. And so me and my wife, we started in Winsville. We had an apartment in Winsville, and we lived on the 3rd floor, and we had a little balcony. We grew our vegetables out there, and I had no more room, and I was like, what to do next? So
we've outgrown.
Absolutely. So we had a spare bedroom. I made a little rack, and we started growing microgreens in Winsville in our apartment. And then we kind of were ready to move on, and then we started looking for a house, and we bought a house out in Troy, and we got 3 acres, and we're right in smack dab in the middle of a cornfield. We don't have any neighbors. It's beautiful. It's peaceful.
What's the hardest thing about doing the work that you do?
So the hardest part is keeping up with all the maintenance. So for 16 years, I worked in aviation and in mechanics, and so I stopped doing that to take on the farm full time. So I'm home every day with my kids, my wife. I'm out there working in the yard. I'm doing the cows, doing the garden, the greenhouse, and doing my microgreen business.
Yeah, let's show here.
So we grow.
There's the microgreens. Instead of going to a big store, shop local. You get this at like Schnucks and Dierbergs, and it's going to cost you an arm and a leg.
And it comes from out of state.
Yes.
Usually like California, you don't get it till it's 5 days old, a week old. These are fresh. I just harvested them a few hours ago. We grow 21
He even puts the date
varieties.
on there, harvest date,
Absolutely,
so
yes.
he can show you if that's yesterday.
So it was like midnight, so I put yesterday's date on it, but they truly are just a few hours harvested. They will last much longer than the stores because, like I said, they come from halfway across the country by the time you get them. And local, I preach to buy local and help out the local farmers and stuff like that, and it's just so much better, more wholesome food, and it really is. And we even got a little cookbook my wife wrote, and she's got so many different recipes in here.
First of all, I'm going to tell you what's in this microgreens. It's broccoli, kale, and cabbage, and they do stress, just because when we're talking about the roots, you should wash before use. Keep it refrigerated. Best within a week, by the way. Again, it's all about the freshness aspect. And then this is the book. Where do we get the book?
So the book right now, you get this directly from us. I'm on Saturdays. We do the Troy's Farmers Market. They have a farmers Sundays here. And so right now we have softback version, and this hardback is coming up very soon. It's got more recipes added, and it's going to be a very nice book to have.
Sorry, everybody, for the ding, ding, ding. There's too many people on a text message chain that are texting each other about their brunch get-together yesterday, unfortunately. But we're being real here. The art of cooking with microgreens. Tiny greens, big flavors. Get ready to spice up your cooking game. Ram Fam Farms. I'm going to give you the website and the information. Where can they find you?
So we have a website, ramfamfarm.com, and we have a Facebook page as well, just Ram Fam Farm. We do TikTok, and we do
look at you.
Instagram and those other things. And we also, the book is available on Amazon. So if you didn't want to wait for us, you can get on Amazon and order it directly off Amazon.
Okay, sounds good.
So
Keep up the great work.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I appreciate
you.
it.
That's Ed Romatowski, Ram Fam Farms. Okay, we've got just a couple of left as we are featuring all these wonderful vendors out here today. Thank you so much. All right, who's next? Squawking Hogs. Oh, Squawking Hogs are coming in. We featured Circle 6 just a couple of vendors ago. Now we're going to talk about some Squawking Hogs. Come on in. Tanit?
Yes.
Tanit Kwambi?
Yep.
Well, hello.
Hello.
What's Squawking Hogs all about?
We have pork, chicken, and lamb. I do have some chicken here, and that was just brought to butcher Wednesday.
Wednesdays? We're talking fresh.
Fresh. And we have some boneless loin chops this way and some smoked chops this way.
All right. How long have you been in business?
3 years.
3 years? What got you into this? Oh, there's
It's
a big
long
sigh.
story. But we just know that we weren't liking the ingredients in meat. So my husband had been on the farm for all his life. So I just like, why don't we try something against more animals and having our own meat for ourselves? And then we just branched out from there. I don't want your hands getting cold.
No, you're good.
So yeah, we just branched out that way.
And where are you located?
Wellsville.
In Wentzville?
Wellsville.
Wellsville. Wait. Where's Wellsville?
North of New Florence. So O'Fallon, Wright City, Warrenton, then it's New Florence, and then we go straight up from there.
Wellsville. Holy cow, that's an area I've lived here my whole life. I've never heard of that.
I have more chickens than there are people.
I was going to say, how many animals do you have?
A lot.
Chickens and
chickens, ducks, quail, rabbits, the hogs, a whole bunch of sheep.
How many acres do you have?
500.
500 acres in Wellsville. Mm-hmm. You're doing well.
Well, because it's
most about what you're doing.
The lambs.
The lambs. Why the lambs?
The lambs. They're nice. Well, we have.
They're sweet to you.
They're nice, but they don't. They might follow you around and but they're not going to hurt you. But they'll cuddle with you. They're just nice, Where the hogs, they'll just be mean.
No, I grew up loving pigs, little piglets.
Little piglets
right,
are
right.
fine.
So, but the bigger ones,
the big ones. After you had your knee hyperextended so many times, you're like, no, we're done.
Oh no! All right, they're not being nice to you.
No.
Okay, so we're talking about Squawking Hogs. You have all of this out here today.
Yes.
And they're running the vendor fair for how long? Until is it
1
past?
o'clock.
Oh, until 1. Yeah. So our broadcast is ending here in about 20, 25 minutes, but they'll be here until 1 o'clock, and it's a gorgeous day for it.
It's beautiful.
What is your biggest seller?
Usually bratwurst.
Bratwurst. Oh,
Bratwurst.
do you do like different flavored bratwurst?
Yeah. So right now we have tomato basil, cheddar bacon, and beer brats.
Do you have any spicy ones?
Next week it should be done. The jalapeno should be done next week.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That again, if you are not able to come out here today before 1 o'clock, then I want you to follow them. So how could they find out about you?
Facebook,
Squawking Hogs.
Squawking Hogs. Yeah.
Who came up with the name?
We weren't allowed to use flocking hogs for. Yeah. See, the lawyer's like, you're nice, but I don't want to have to represent you.
Squawking Hogs.
So we had to come up with a different name. So Squawking Hogs is after all the time we have.
Fear is a liar. Her earrings say.
99 for one. They're up the way there.
Yeah, we just featured them.
They're
I
awesome.
love them. They're
They're
very
awesome.
big into faith.
They're
it's
wonderful
faith
people.
over fear.
Yep.
And then fear is a liar.
Yep.
Isn't that true?
I have faith over fear earrings too.
I love it. And that's what really, all of us that are entrepreneurs and doing our own thing, it's all having that faith, right?
Yes.
Well, I love what you're doing. Again,
Thank you.
Congratulations. And I hope you do wonderful, not only here at the market, but also on your own. Are you out here at this one every?
I'm here every Sunday. And then we
Sunday.
do Warren County Market, Wellsville Market, Mexico Market.
They are hard workers, and that's what we need to do. We
don't
need to
stop.
support them.
We don't stop.
Tanit Kwambi with Squawking Hogs.
Yep.
Thank you so much. All right, we have featured, 17 different ones now. Hi, come on over. Let's talk about farming.
Oh, yes. Let's do. How are you?
I'm good. Happy Mother's Day.
Well, happy Mother's Day to you, too.
Seven Cedars Farm?
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Well, Seven Cedars Farm has been around in the family for years, and we've taken over the farm.
She's taking over.
I'm trying to take over. But yeah, having the kids there, 5 of the grandkids right next to us is awesome. And but we're trying to retire. But
It's not happening.
It ain't happening. You can see this. Look at this.
She literally just got back from Kentucky.
I did. Yes.
Racing around.
And having the market has been great. So
Yes.
this is the 4th year of the market.
Yep.
It's awesome.
We are so proud of them. And thank you, by the way, for having our show out here.
Oh, it's
we have loved meeting everybody. I can't wait to go running around. Oh, my other brother's here. The whole family's here.
Good. Well, my mom and dad just got here as well. So
You
I'm
promised
excited.
that. Did
I
you introduce moms?
Not yet, because I just
Oh.
found out they were here. So
Okay.
I've been running around trying to get everybody.
We were talking about challenging everybody to bring their moms out to
Yes.
meet my mom. And we're going to be out here. We're going to wrap up the show here in about 15, 20 minutes. But
Oh.
you're out here till 1 o'clock.
Till 1.
And you started 10 to 1?
No, 9 to 1.
Okay, I thought so.
9 to 1.
So we started our broadcast at 10. So if you are just signing on, you all can go back and watch this broadcast from the beginning and get everybody's information that we've given you if you couldn't come out here today. But you've got such a gorgeous day.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better day, right?
It's been great. So come out and see all the vendors. We're up to 50 vendors.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I love that.
That's
We've featured about we will have featured about 18 of them. But tell me more about Seven Cedars Farm.
I know it's really hard to see,
Here.
but this is one of my things that I enjoy doing in my free time.
When's that? Yeah, see that
There's
laugh.
one. Yes, it is a laugh. So I just brought a couple of the things I thought for
These are
Mother's
so
Day.
pretty on. You can put these on your front porch or out by the pool or
Yeah,
anywhere.
Just be perfect. And I love the colors. It's
I
one of the
love
things-
it.
So I've been doing floral arrangements for quite some time. So this is the other one that I've done.
Oh, look at the heart. I love it.
Yeah, I think the purple heart just is very just awesome. Something really.
These colors are
Yeah.
so pretty. Like now, they can go all the way into fall.
Yeah. So
How
it's
long
just
have you been
fun.
doing this?
I did the arrangements for about over 10 years, and I just taught myself.
Oh, I was just going to ask you, who taught you?
Yeah, I just taught myself and just enjoy doing it.
So these are silk,
Those are silk.
but do you do also regular flower arrangements?
Not really. I used to do some of the things that we had in the garden, like daylilies and roses and things, but they're just harder to keep, you know, for real flowers, and especially in this kind of weather for us.
Sure.
We just don't have the time
Well,
to get everything else ready.
And these last always for you.
Yes, exactly. And then my granddaughter, she always comes and
Aw.
helps, and she does the bath salts.
I love
so,
bath salts.
Yeah.
Are these purple?
It's purple. It's
Do
a
they have
berry.
lavender? Oh, berry.
Yeah, a berry one. I'm not really sure what's there. Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, my gosh.
Or is it Bahama?
You know
Yeah,
what?
I bet you it is. It's Bahama berry.
You know, when you have those
The
kids,
A.
like, she forgot it.
How cute. A lot of the stories that we've heard today are people getting their inspiration from their grandparents or from their moms. And what a perfect day to celebrate them.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day to you,
Well,
by
you
the way.
too, and I really do. I have, my mom.
I can't wait to meet your mama.
I will bring her down.
Yes, we have to say Happy Mother's Day to
But
her.
yeah, people come on out to the market every Sunday from 9 to 1 to the end of October.
Yeah, you just kicked it off, what, last weekend or 2 weekends
Last
ago?
weekend was and then next week is going to be a really good weekend. We have St. Charles County Library coming.
You have a bunch of authors, right?
We do, and
Yes.
one of them is
Rich Gould.
Yes, and
who I
we're
used
really
to work
excited.
with at Fox too. He's got
Hi.
a new children's book out, right?
He does. It's there's a snake in there. I think
Oh,
that's what
wait
it's
a minute.
called.
Don't scare
I
the
know.
kids.
We'll tell him that. But yeah, he'll be here with a few of the other authors, local authors.
Good. And they'll do their book signings?
Yes, going to do book signings, and the county library is going to be doing some fun activities for the kids.
Well, so this has been going on for several years, but you keep growing and growing and growing. 50 vendors now, and you can't hear it from where we're set up, but you've got music here as well.
We do. We try to have, we have 3 different kinds of music, 3 different musicians. So they only come in like 2 or 3 times themselves. So we have like 6 different Sundays that they'll be here.
I love it. I love the growth. And,
Yeah.
if somebody wants to be a vendor, maybe at a future year, how would they get in touch with you?
They can actually go online to the FAMO Facebook page or the web page and look in there and get the application and send it through the email.
Okay, you want to give them that website?
The email is FAMO at gmail.com.
And then the website
I
is
think it's
FAMO.
FAMO O'Fallon.
So it's
.com. I think it's the website.
FAM O'Fallon, probably,
O'Fallon, it is,
right?
yes.
Okay, so go on there.
I
and
don't
then
use it.
you can find out more information about how you can maybe be in a future year, because they're just going to keep growing and growing and growing. And an opportunity for you to see what's coming up, by the way, on the upcoming weekend. So every single Sunday, 9 a.m. to 1 through October, right?
Awesome.
You are growing and growing and growing.
We're trying.
So if somebody wants to get Seven Cedars Farm arrangements, bath salts, and they're
And
not
jelly.
here, and jelly.
I did bring jelly back.
What kind of jelly do you have?
I have peach and strawberry.
Oh, so if they can't come to the market, though, how would they get these arrangements in jelly and bath salts?
Just Facebook. Go to Seven Cedars.
Okay.
Seven Cedars Farm.
Seven Cedars Farm. We also mentioned over the last couple of weeks that there were dogs out here, and I've seen a bunch of dogs walking around. Those are the dogs up for adoption?
Yes, they are.
Diamonds in the Ruff.
Yes.
Now, earlier, Diamonds in the Ruff sent me a message on our comments saying that baby Kate was going to come visit me.
think she is because I think she was out there, and I think she was waiting for you to get done with all the.
Okay,
vendors.
let's go ahead and have them as our wrap up. I think we've talked to all of them, right?
I will go get that.
All right, I'm going to
I
bring
think
my
so.
mom back on real
Yes.
quick. Let's.
Okay,
and then
great.
I got to meet your mama as well.
Okay, I will bring her down.
We're going to wrap up the show with Diamonds in the Rough because we're going to talk about these incredible animals that they have. They've got puppies, they've got adult dogs as well, and an opportunity for you to adopt. And we stress, adopt, don't shop. That's what's very important. Let me say, Jackie, Mama Jackie. Before we wrap up with our final vendor, which again is Diamonds in the Rough, let's bring Mama back on. Look at Mama Jackie in her little dress. So it's getting warm out there, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, so tell everybody what you've enjoyed so far while I've been working hard over here.
Oh, just looking at everything. I bought a nice big jar of honey because my honey is.
You got the big one?
Not the biggest big, because there's two different ones.
Yes, no, there's three actually. He has a little bear.
Well, but I mean vendors.
Oh, see?
But I got it from that gentleman that was here.
You got it from Jansen bees?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Did you see the bees?
Yes.
Yeah, I told him to leave them in there. Don't let them come
Don't
out.
let them out because if they sting me, I will swell up. I got stung my hand one time, and I went.
She thinks she's allergic to them.
I am. My hand got.
But you're not
twice as
allergic to
big.
the honey that you just bought.
No, not the honey.
So for
Just
all
the
of you, we're saying Happy Mother's Day. And I know it's hard for all of you that say, I don't have my mom anymore. You feel that, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
We lost my grandma, how many years ago? It was in the 80s, wasn't it?
I think it was in.
It's windy out
I think it was
here.
82. I think.
82. So for all of you who lost your moms, my heart goes out to you. I can't imagine not being with mine. My husband unfortunately lost his mother literally a month after we started dating.
Yes.
I mean, that was hard. But to you, Kay, we lost his father as well. Kay and Al Quentin, absolutely love you and thank you for raising a wonderful son because he's been great as a helper. He's
Right.
been doing a lot of camera work. He told me he sold a couple mugs.
Oh, a couple mugs?
So,
All right.
yeah, we're out here, by the way. We're going to wrap up the broadcast here in about the next 10, 15 minutes. But we have some of our merchandise out here. So you want to tell them what we have?
She has T-shirts that has Know Your Value on it. And the jacket, I have a beautiful cobalt blue jacket. It's got
attention to this Joyce Hannah who's trying to write comments. We don't have anybody moderating today because I wanted Michelle to enjoy her Mother's Day, but
Oh, yeah.
this Joyce Hannah person is a fake. So don't even give them any recognition. Don't click on anything and don't even look at that phone number that they're trying to put out there.
Oh, no.
That's what happens, though. People always say as you get bigger and bigger, that's what happens to you. If you are just tuning in, happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. We have loved featuring everyone, and I'm going to run back through them.
Yeah.
So JD Creations was the very first vendor we kicked off with. Mushrooms Dave. Did you see all those mushrooms?
Oh, Brian bought some.
I
He
want
bought
some of the yellow ones.
Yeah, you might have to go back up there. He still has them. Brian bought a bag, and he did a mixture. He gave him a little bit of this.
Oh, yeah.
Little bit of that.
He said you could just do like a little butter and just some seasoning.
Yeah.
And just saute them.
Yeah.
Put them on your steaks. So here's what you could do.
I saute them and put them in my eggs.
Oh, he said omelets? Yep. What I would suggest is that many of these vendors team up together because you've got Mushrooms Dave.
Yes.
And then you've got other people who use mushrooms and like some of their herbal stuff. And I was like, you guys need to get together. And then we've got Ram Fam Farms and Circle 6 with the meat. They should
yeah.
team up and have the steaks and the mushrooms together.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I love. Shopping local and just supporting everybody. So JD Creations was the first. Mushrooms Dave.
Yes.
I want you to look these people up, support them if you can't come out to the fair. Laney Roasting, if you're big into coffee. Love by Design. Jansen Bees, with the honey out here.
Yes.
Helpful Hermit. 99 for one. You need to stop by that booth because they're all about faith. Ellie's Heat Soothes. You know those things you give me?
Oh, yes.
This young little girl, she's only 14 years old. And she learned from her grandma.
Oh.
So she makes some of those for your neck and your aches. We also had BG Sewing, and that is the art of sewing that I said is a lost art.
Right.
Ellery Rue, Sugar Graham Cookies. She had a Stargazer Lily cookie. I said Dad
Yeah.
showed up. Yeah.
Well,
Crochet
they had
Cafe, Bad Cat Bath and Body, Circle 6, which they're going to have us out to do a live broadcast very, very soon.
Oh, are they good?
That's in Defiance, by the way. The flavored pickle bar, but not just pickles.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
also make lemonade, and she had acai lemonade. I was like, what? Squawking Hogs, another opportunity for you for those that are looking for meat. And then Ram Fam Farms and Cedars Farms. And we are going to wrap up with Diamonds in the Ruff. So, Mom, happy Mother's Day.
Okay.
Go do some more shopping.
Okay.
We are going to show some of these animals that are up for adoption. This one's got big paws. Watch out.
Look at it. I won't,
Come on,
get you
sit down.
dirty. Okay.
These are from Diamonds in the Ruff, which we featured, by the way, on our show just a couple of weeks ago. Hello again. There's my baby Kate. You remember? Do you remember being on set with me? Look at everybody. Can you see baby Kate? Who is this?
This is Caleb.
Caleb.
He's up for adoption.
Hi, Caleb. Thank you for the kiss. Oh, goodness. Come here, baby Kate. How's baby Kate doing?
She's doing well.
She's doing well?
She's growing.
She is growing. How much bigger did you get since you were on the show? Look at these two kissing each other.
At least a couple.
So Caleb is up for adoption. How old is Caleb?
He's about 13 weeks.
13 weeks?
His mom is absolutely gorgeous. Super sweet, Maggie. He's
gonna be big
here because he is laid back and a great puppy.
Oh, I love this. And so right now, how many animals do you have up for adoption?
Up for adoption, I mean, we have about 150 available.
150 available, which again, they need your help. If you are not right now able to adopt, somebody you know probably does. And that's why we need you to share these.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see all of our dogs on our website, ditrrmo.org. And you'll see, go on there because I just put new baby puppies on there. So you've got to check them out.
And we've been talking about how all these rescues, unfortunately, are just busting at the seams. And all of you rescues work hand in hand with each other saying, can you take some? We can't take some.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's the only way to do it.
Look at you're so astute. Hello. Hello there. This one's going to get big. I can tell from its paws.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
His mom's
is
about
big?
60 pounds.
Oh, that's not too big. Look at that. How much does he weigh now?
Yes.
Do you know?
No, I don't. What's he feel like?
Does he feel like
15 pounds?
He's about
15?
15, 20. I don't know.
You're so cute.
Isn't he a dog?
You're so cute. You want to talk? Don't turn the mic off. Say adopt me, please. Yeah, come on over. So for those of you that have not heard about Diamonds in the Ruff, R-U-F-F.
There we go.
You've been around again for how long?
We've been around since 2018.
Let's get the mic out of his face. There we go. We missed you guys today. Look at that sweet puppy. Laura Lamarca is on. Were you going to come today if you could? So are you out here every weekend?
We're out here every Sunday. We're also at Pet Supplies Plus in St. Peter's every Saturday. So you can always count on us having those two events. And then if you go to our event page on Facebook, we absolutely have a lot of events. So next weekend we have 4 events.
Oh my gosh, you're so busy. But again, for the love of being able to get these babies adopted, because that's what matters, is we say this all the time, and we just talked about this on the Positive Talk Time that we do every Thursday. Please do not buy animals from these pet stores. We were just talking about how, unfortunately, for the 12th straight year that Missouri is on the puppy mill capital, right? I mean, we have got to get off that list.
I know.
He's gonna eat your face. Hi, cutie. So we told you, not only were there incredible artisans and farmers out here, but opportunities for you to adopt. Look at, he's waving to you. Come adopt me. So he's available for adoption. Now, is he good in any type of home?
Absolutely. If your dogs at home are good with puppies, which that's a good way to introduce a new dog. If you have an older dog that you don't know will get along with an older dog, then you get a puppy like this.
I love it. We love when we go into our puppy voices. You know what? I had a dog. No, I love that.
That's like automatic.
I had a dog, Nico, who was 15 years old. And we had lost, I think I told you the story, we lost 3 dogs in 9 months. Yeah. But when the 2 had passed and we had Nico, he was going to be by himself. So we got a puppy. And when my thought was, and I want you all to think about this, that sometimes that youthful energy just brings that spryness in them again.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So think about your senior dogs, even though you think, oh, I don't know, a puppy might get on their nerves. It didn't. And they became so cute together.
Yeah.
In his last month and a half, I think they were together.
I love that. And, we spend a lot of time matchmaking. Really, we do. Because we have puppies. We have dogs that are 1 year old, 2 years old, 5 years old. And I just wanted to make sure that I shouted out all of our fosters And if you guys just don't want another dog but love puppies, I can set you up with a little guy like this. You can just foster for a couple weeks.
Well, you know what happens though?
So
you become a foster fail.
You could, but I always tell people, like, once we rescue an animal and we put that dog in a home, then we can rescue another one.
Yes.
So
so it's always about paying it forward. Do you need volunteers?
We always need volunteers to walk dogs. Our fundraiser events. Number one thing that probably all rescues need, even the ones with facilities and shelters, is our fosters.
Yes. Fosters, donations. So if somebody wants to know more about the incredible work you do, how do they find you?
Our website, ditrrmo.org, or even better is probably Facebook, our Facebook page. Always posting new dogs on there every day.
Always posting the stories of those that are getting adopted, which I love. So this is the thing. Flood your social media pages with more of this.
Look at this.
Right?
You're so cute.
This is Kayla, by the way. And Up for Adoption as well as so many more.
Yeah.
Let them continue to do the wonderful work that they do, but you do your side, and that is to foster, adopt, and to donate. Thank you for the wonderful work you do. And baby Kate is sleeping in my lap. She is the sweetest. I know you forgot that there was another dog down here, but let me show you.
She's that good.
This one is not up for adoption because it's hers.
Yes, she is a special needs dog. So we often, we will get these special needs dogs that have maybe some illnesses that we just can't fix. Or maybe
she's got a large heart, right?
She's in a large heart. She's on medicine right now. We're planning on giving her the best, high quality care, and we'll take her to a specialist. But we keep them in as long as we can, and some that's kind of where the donations are very, very helpful.
Yes,
because we'll have great people that that will take these dogs on. They need to feed them. We still need to take them through every year they need the vaccines and that kind of thing. So
and that's very, very costly. There, baby Kate, and this is Caleb, and you can find out more by following them on social or going to their website, Diamonds in the Ruff. And you've been around how many years now?
For about since 2018
doing incredible work, and we need more angels like you. And we need you to adopt and help out because, again, it's very costly to take care of these babies. Okay, I did that the other day.
We need chew toys, apparently.
Yes. Well, you know what? But I was talking with Jessica from Yuppie Puppies, and I was like, I probably shouldn't do this, should I? And she's like, no. But how can we not? We want to play with them.
We do the same thing.
We want to play with you. All right, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the show today. We have opportunities for you for another hour. The Farmers and Artisans Market will wrap up at 1:00. It's a gorgeous day. If you haven't had a chance to come by yet, they still have an hour more of these wonderful. We only showed 18 of the vendors. There's 50 out here, and next week they are going to have authors. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a bunch of local authors. And then of course, the wonderful vendors, food, music, and a whole heck of a lot of fun. And then adoptable doggies. So I hope to each and every one of you that you've enjoyed this special Mother's Day show. I'm going to show my mom one more time. These are some of my absolute favorites. Caleb's got this cute little puppy breath. So that was my mom when I showed these at the beginning of the show, and I'll show them at the end as well. That was my bridal showers. I was getting ready to get married back in 2015. This is the original Stone Soup Cottage that was actually on Mother's Day back in 2011. And just some wonderful pictures of just how close she is. One of my absolute best friends. And so to her, I thank for the blessings that I've had in my life, and it's all because of my incredible role model. We are super close, as you can see. She is all of 5 foot. I'm 5'8", but I wear heels, so I go up to about 5'11". That's why I'm always picking her up, taking her up to my eye level. I thank her for coming out to all of my events. She is one of my greatest supporters. She's also super, super close with my husband, who's another one of my wonderful supporters, and he's been out here running the camera, selling merchandise. My favorite picture is right here, folks. At our wedding, that was in the middle of our dance. Since I lost my father back when I was 24, we did a mother-daughter dance. And Carl Lund, thank you for the beautiful pictures. This is, again, our blessings, my entire family, and I see that my brothers and my sister-in-law came out to support me today as well. I was not blessed with actual children, but there's my babies. So Tessa and Adelaide and Opus, you better be behaving at home. To all of you, thank you so much. And one more time, happy Mother's Day to you, to all the grandmas. And since I was just showing those fur babies, it's happy Fur Mama Day to you as well. Don't forget that you matter as well. To all of you, have an incredible day. And I want to thank John and Melissa Knoll for having me out. It's been a wonderful Mother's Day. Enjoy yours. Enjoy the day. And remember what we always say, spread the love of kindness. Bye-bye.